Seeking out alternative energy source options is more important now than ever before, because of the rising cost of oil, our present economic situation and the threat of global warming. With the conditions of the world today, we all should be looking at the alternatives that are available to us. The signs of environmental changes cannot be ignored, even by those of us who are not scientists or environmentalists. Yet it will ultimately depend on each one of us to make the adjustments necessary in our lifestyle habits and spending. Collectively, we can all help to save the Earth from the threat of impending devastation, if we act now by switching to natural and renewable energy resources. The 3 energy sources I will focus on have been around for years, and as time passes their respective technology and efficiency increases. These 3 energy sources are solar panels, wind turbines, and geothermal power. Solar panels about 100 years ago. Amidst the Industrial Revolution, solar energy was introduced to the world. In the beginning, solar power plants were used to produce the steam that powered some factories' machines. About this time in history, Henry Becquerel discovered the photovoltaic effect. Photovoltaic is the production of electricity straight from the sun. Solar cells photovoltaic generate about 10 watts of power when mounted on a roof. The maximum amount of solar electricity that can be efficiently generated is determined by the amount of southerly roof exposure available that remains completely unshaded most of the day. It is best to continue to be hooked up to the utility grid for 2 reasons. 1. They are required to purchase any extra electricity that is produced from your solar panels. 2. The days that are cloudy you may need to use the electricity. Various reasons are the motivation to go to a solar system. Some want to stop the use of fossil fuel resources and reduce air pollution. Many would like to spend their money on energy-producing improvements to their properties. Many just want that freedom of not paying the utilities. The prices continue to rise, but the electric is the same. No matter what the motivation, solar panel energy is a smart choice and great investment. Wind turbines. A clean and renewable source of energy is from the use of wind turbines for your business or at home. In today's marketplace, there are several devices available in the wind electrical energy production class. Alternative energy. Most are cost-effective and provide a substantial level of electricity for your home or business. The terms wind energy or wind power describes the process by which the wind is used to generate mechanical power or electricity. Wind turbines convert the kinetic energy in the wind into mechanical power. The power produced through mechanics can be used for other things but is primarily used to generate a clean electric power. Simply stated, a wind turbine works the opposite of a fan. Instead of using electricity to make wind, which is what a fan does, wind turbines use wind to make electricity. The wind turns the blades, which spin a shaft, which connects to a generator and makes electricity. 100 kilowatts and below will be used to power telecommunications dishes, mobile homes, remote water pumping stations, solar photovoltaic cells, diesel engines and small wind turbines are used to power in many cases. Hybrid wind systems like these can be built in remote areas where off-the-grid is the only way to get power from a complete system. Like any technology, these systems can be high in cost, but in a few years they can easily pay for themselves and will come down in price. Geothermal power. Geothermal means heat or temperature from the earth. So, this type of energy is from under the earth's surface. Here is how it works. About 4 feet underground, the temperature of the earth stays the same all year long, about 54 degrees. The enclosed thermal system pumps a fluid through pipes underground which absorbs the heat and brings it into the building. The system's heat exchanger removes heat and or cool from the liquid depending on the time of year, controls the air inside the home. A geothermal heating system uses pipes buried more than 4 feet deep in the earth. The pipes that are buried 4 feet or more underground can produce an ambient indoor air temperature by running the fluid to the heat exchanger. Temperature is increased by pressure from a compressor when we need that temperature to reach about 70 degrees in the summer months. The overall savings are increased and cost lowered significantly. Alternative geothermal energy is used more to produce electric power. The steam from geothermal sources underground is now used to drive large steam turbine generators and produce electric power. Most geothermal plants are located in the western United States, where hot water reservoirs are common. One of the largest geothermal plants is in Northern California, providing over 20,000 homes with electric power from geothermal turbines. We can cut our ties from a world of escalating global conflict if we put our efforts into these 3 alternative renewable energy resources. Our carbon footprint can be drastically reduced for our children's future. You do not have to spend a dime to make a difference in the use of today's energy and save some money, but investing in your future with alternative energy will not cost an arm and a leg either, so go green.